Oh, hello, hello. This is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad that you have joined me today for my Simple Sunday video. Today, I'm going to show you how you can make more than one card at one time. And it's called a one sheet wonder, and we're going to put one together and make these cards. Aren't they pretty? I just love them. Okay, we're going to be using our decorative borders. When you do something like that, you want, like what we're doing today, you are going to want stamps that you can make a really nice border with. Now, maybe it's just a little frilly thing with some snowflakes or like these flowers that wrap around. There's all sorts of things you can do, but you have to look at your set of stamps and decide how you want to do it. All right. The colors that I'm using today is our 2021 to 2023 in colors. In color, every year Stampin' Up! Puts out new in colors, and basically they're colors they're trending colors that have come out that people decorate with. And this was the set that came out in 2021 with our pale papaya, fresh freesia, soft succulent, evening evergreen, and polished pink. I love this set. These colors are so pretty, and I've used them a lot. But unfortunately, they are going to be retired by the end of April, and May is when our new in colors are coming out, the new 2023 to 2025 colors. And I don't even know what they are yet, but I heard rumor that we're supposed to find out this week. So I'm looking forward to that. So we'll play some games and stuff like that and on Facebook and figure out um, what the colors are. Anyway, that's neither here nor there right now. But that's one thing as a demonstrator, you get to find out everything early. It's just a lot of fun. And then we get excited about all the different stuff. So anyway, we're going to start. I started to put one of our one sheet wonders together. Your one sheet wonder, I put the direct or not the directions, the sizes in the back. It's 8 by 10.5, and I scored it by 5 3/4 and by 4. So that would be, let's see, 4 going this way, 5 3/4 going this way. And I know you can't normally see the score lines, so I penciled this in so you could see a little better of where they're at. And the first thing that you want to do is you want to stamp on your images to make the border around the cards that you're going to be doing. So I've already done 3 of them here. So I'm just going to add another one. And what I've done is I've centered this in the so that it goes in the corner but not over the line. That's been my goal. So do that. And then I take my other stamp and put that down. Okay. So then I have my 4 cards. So in this one sheet wonder, I'm making 4 cards at the same time. All right. So once you get that done, then you're going to start to color as I have done here. Now, what I chose to do in my coloring was, let's see, we're going to use polished pink and soft succulent and the papaya. I took my blender pens because I don't have any colored pencils that are these colors, nor do I have the blend pen combo packs of these colors. So I'm taking my blender pens and I am going to use them to color in everything that I want to color. All right, so we're going to start with our pink. And I have, oh, what happened to it? I had a sheet of, it was right here. Oh my gosh. Oh, here it is. Okay. You'll want to have an extra sheet of paper so that when you dab your pen in your ink, you just want to let off some of the excess. Otherwise, it gets too dark on here and the lines or the inks kind of um, blend together. And so you don't want it to get too dark or it's not going to look right at all. And if you dab on it, you'll get a less ink and a little brighter shade so that you can do your flowers. All right. So I'm just going to color these in. I trust you're all doing well. We are so ready for spring, and it seems like winter won't let go. March has had more snow, and we just had some more snow the other day, but thankfully it's coming. It's going away as fast as it comes. So that's a good sign. All right, and I hear it's supposed to be 41 degrees today, so I hope that's true because we like the sunny, warm weather. And it's hard to believe Easter is around the corner, and I trust that most of you are thinking about Easter and what you're going to do with your families, and that you'll have a very special day in celebrating our risen Savior. Okay, there's my pink. Now I chose to stamp with the dark evening evergreen because when I color it, I'm going to color it with the soft succulent and the leaves show up better. I tried to color the evening with the evening stamp and it got too dark. You couldn't see the lines in the leaves or anything like that. So that's why it's done the way it is. You can also stamp it in black. It'll work just as well. But I've chosen to do it this way. Mm. All right. And that's just how we go through it. You stamp all four of them, and then you color them. Now, I didn't stamp, when I showed you this, I didn't stamp the papaya flowers, these papaya ones on, mainly because I just wanted to show you how I set up my borders on each card, but you would stamp those right away as well. I really like these blender pens. They're so cool. And when you put it in there, it almost gives it a watercolor effect. It's kind of neat how they work. The blender pens come in a set of 3 and they have a tip on both ends. So I usually use I'll have one tip that's green and I'll use all my greens on that side and one tip that's pinks, um, and that sort of thing. But you can get, a couple sets of the blender pens and combine all different colors. But this is nice when there isn't a combo set of pens that you can use, and it allows you to use the ink stamps or the pads to create the colors that you want. So now this is all colored and it's ready to cut out. Okay, and when we cut it out, we will have I gotta see where I put that now. Oh. You will have a 5 1/4 by 4 square. Okay. And what I did is I cut this piece was 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. Now this is paper that I had on stock that I haven't used for a long time. It's retired. You won't be able to get it. So you have to choose whatever color you want as your base. I just chose this. Then I took the Fresh Freesia, and this is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. So I am going to glue that on if I can find my Stampin' Seal. Oh, it's on the other side. Hang on just a second. Okay. And I'm just going to center that right there. Okay, I'm going to grab my cutting board, or my paper trimmer, I should say. So that you can see how this works. All right. We said that it was scored at 5 3/4 by 4. So I'm going to put this at the 4, and I'm going to cut it straight down. And we'll go to 5 3. What did I say? 5 3/4? Yep, 5 3/4. Nope, that's not right. Let's see. Be 5 1/4, not 3/4. 5 1/4. I wrote it down wrong. All right, and then I just cut that. So you can see how you can get your 4 different cards. All right, we'll get this out of the way. And you can make your card so that it is vertical, or you can make it so that it's horizontal, whichever way you prefer. Okay, you have a variety because of the way that you put the border on to begin with. So you can be very versatile that way. All right, I am going to stamp one more thing on this, and that is my sentiment. So I'm going to grab my Evening Evergreen. And I'm going to put thank you on here. And then with my Stampin' Seal, oops, there we go. I'm going to place this on top. And then you can add any embellishment you want. You can use pearls or gems of some kind, or you can use a ribbon like I did here. I used our polished pink ribbon, and I just used a glue dot to attach that. All right, so that's how easy it is to make a one sheet wonder, and you can make 4 cards at one time. And so take these ideas, see what kind of stamps you have in your I want to say cupboards, but on your shelves in your craft room, and put together your 4 cards and hand them out. Give somebody a pick me up and let them know that you are thinking of them. If you have any questions, be sure to write them below in the comment section. If you want to purchase anything, you can go to Creating Cards with Sherry at .stampinup.net. Use the host code XHTAPSVX. You can go to my blog, creatingcardswithsherry.blogspot.com, to get the measurements and directions. And have a great weekend. Thank you so much for joining me today. You have a great day. Bye now.